Hello people, so as you're probably already aware, we got a Sonic Origins trailer and I am incredibly hyped for it. Shit's gas, dude. You may be hearing the lawnmower in the background. My yard man came over right when I hit record, so it is what it is. Sorry. Sorry in advance, but Sonic Origins trailer, man, it looks good. It looks really good. Like every game got remastered. Full screen 16:9. It looks really high res, like just incredibly high resolution. We got some other goodies in there as well. Boom, there it is. So we got a couple of details from the PlayStation, Jesus can't talk, PlayStation edition. It's a classic redefined, explore the classic Sonic titles in high res with all new opening and ending animations for each title. That's exciting. So like there is, you know, something completely different outside of just a look. Complete various missions to collect coins, to unlock new content, challenges, and special stages through the museum. Gotta have some unlockables. Missions are probably, you know, simple shit like kill a certain amount of enemies or finish the stage with a certain amount of rings, you know, just stuff like that. Stuff to keep the people playing coming back, trying to collect everything 100%. Hopefully it has a platinum trophy, unlike Mania, which never got one, even though I did everything in that game. As well as classic and anniversary modes, so you can choose to spin dash your way through the numerous zones in classic mode with the game's original resolution and limited lives, or the new anniversary mode with unlimited lives and a revamped full screen resolution. And this part has been causing some contention between the people that don't want lives in a platformer and the people that want the full experience but in HD. I might talk about it a little bit here, but I'm definitely going to talk about it on my podcast, Black Plague Podcast, on all platforms. Follow me if you don't. Quick plug. And I mean, for all intents and purposes, like this looks like a full collection of the games, you know, like everything's in HD, everything's in full screen, all the characters are here, you get multiple playable characters across all the games, which, you know, you've never been able to play as Tails in 1 or CD, and you've never been able to play as Knuckles in 1 or CD. You had them in 2 through the use of like Sonic Gems Collection or Sonic Mega Collection Plus, I believe, let you play as Sonic Knuckles and Sonic the Hedgehog 2, but that's normally not a thing because he wasn't in those games. You also have the collection, you know, the museum art. There's 8 new animations that they said are going to be packaged with this game. It's being done by Tyson Hess and a couple of other people. So that's new. That's completely new. Like, these have never been things. I'm curious mostly about the coins, because I see in the background in the video that, you know, obviously there's a coin counter because you have to know how many you get in each stage, but it's right where the lives would be. So I'm wondering if you play in anniversary mode, do the coins just replace lives? And if you get like 50 coins and there's an item that you want that's 55 coins, but you die 5 times in the stage, now you're at 45 coins, so you just got to get some more. But I feel like that's how that's going to work. Wait, I got it. If you rearrange the letters in Sonic, it spells... Oh my god. Nah, I'm just kidding. But there's a lot of new content here for old games, man. Like, I'm honestly really excited for it. And like, the discourse is just, you know, usual Sonic discourse. Everybody looking at this game with a magnifying glass because the Mario collection came out and they said that was a time-limited release. Joke's on you, because here we are 2 years later and you can still go into at least my local Best Buy or Target and find it on the shelves. On top of that, one game was a ROM. 64 was a ROM. They didn't do anything to that game. They just put the ROM on the fucking cartridge. Sunshine got upscaled to 720p, which is, you know, cool, I guess, and they didn't change shit about Galaxy, and they charged you $60 for that. And here, you're getting basically 4 games that were rebuilt from the ground up. You're getting a whole bunch of new content like animations, splash screens, art, music galleries from all the games, or at least the games that are featured in this one, for 2 prices. And that was the other point of contention, like, because Sega released this graph, and at first glance, yeah, it's kind of confusing, but, you know, luckily for me and you guys, my autism won't let me just glance at something once without micro-analyzing. And I saw that, you know, there's a standard edition that you have to pre-order, the Start Dash pack, which is free DLC, the Premium Fun pack, which is coming later, which is also DLC, that's free, the classic music pack, which is DLC, that's also free, that's coming later down the road, and then there's a digital deluxe. But there are some lines that aren't checked in each version, and I gave people the benefit of the doubt that they would just assume that the deluxe edition is the thing that comes with everything, and it's already checked in another line, so they wouldn't check it again. Maybe. But I mean, you know, to their credit, this graph it's a pretty goofy ass graph. But I saw a bunch of people talking about, oh, why are there 5 versions of this game? Oh, I hate this. And again, I'm just asking, where was all this smoke for any other collection of games? Like, I didn't hear anything about the Kirby collection a couple of years back on the Wii. I didn't hear anything at all about the Mario collection, other than the fact that people were mad that everything wasn't widescreen or 1080p like it is here, for less money. But it's just like, I hate the fact that people take any and every opportunity they can to dunk on Sonic, even when it's like, it's just unfounded. Like, the facts are right there. And what you're seeing now is an updated version, a consolidated version of that same graph, which honestly, I don't know who made it. I saw it on Twitter. I'm not going to act like the rest of the people that are making videos about this and just inferred that it was something that I've made. I did not make this. Credit to whoever made it. If you're watching this, bang up job, because I was in the middle of making one, and then I found this one just in the topics on Twitter. So shout out to you. But there's only 2 versions of this game. There's the standard edition, which comes with everything that you see here. You get the main game, the 100 bonus coins as a pre-order bonus, the mirror mode, which is unlockable in both versions, the hard missions, which are DLC for the base game, but they're included in the deluxe edition of Origins. The letterbox background is a pre-order bonus or DLC for both games. The character animations, camera controls over the main menu, character animations on the music islands, and additional music tracks are all DLC for the original game that are included with the deluxe game. And there's a $5 difference. Like, people were flipping shit over a $5 differential. The base game is $40. If you want the digital deluxe, you want to get everything at launch, it's $5 more. You get 4 games. Like, that's $10 a game that have been completely remastered. And I always go back to the Mario collection, because Nintendo charged you full price for 3 games that had minimal updates made, and they gave you the music for those games that can only be accessed when you have that game open, or from the Switch menu through the music player that they have, the background music player. Which, you know, that doesn't really bother me, because I have the songs downloaded like most people. Like, I already have them, so like, that's not even a feature for me. So like, quite literally, they just gave you 2 up-res games and said, yeah, that's it, $60, and y'all ate it the fuck up. So like, why are we putting Sonic under this microscope when all 4 of these games have been completely rebuilt? There's a shit ton of new content. There's missions to keep you playing. If you want the classic experience, you can get that. You have that option. If you want the new experience, you have that option as well. So like, if you want to play it like you did when you were a kid, or if you just want to challenge yourself, you know, you can play the classic version. Now, I'm hoping that there's an option to where you can play the classic version and, you know, maintain the life system, but you also get the updated graphics, because I think that's weird to me that you would like, just like, hey, this is what, like 144p classic game, well, not classic gameplay, but like the classic life system, but it's locked to 144p. If you want the new up-res shit, you have to operate off the coin system. And like, time will tell, because like, I'm gonna be streaming it. shmokejoestar on Twitch as well, another quick plug. Like, I'm gonna be streaming my playthroughs of it anyway, so we'll find out for sure once the game's out. But hopefully we at least do have that option to where, you know, you can play, if you want the lives mode, you can play that with the updated graphics as well. I would really appreciate that. I would think that they wouldn't be dumb enough to lock those two things together. The other big thing, I forgot to mention in the first part, but like the other big thing is like, there's an instance in here, I think when they're showing the Sonic 3 and Knuckles trailer, when he's on Marble Garden, the drop dash is included. And they did say that like they had new abilities and everything, so I'm thinking that means we'll have a spin dash across all games, probably a drop dash in all games. I don't know if they're going to take the super peel out of CD and put that in all games, because that's kind of CD's whole thing. But I think that'd be cool. Like, you give Sonic the entire classic moveset and you can just use that across all games, bro. Speedruns are going to go fucking bonkers. But that's all I had to say for this video, man. Like, if you're excited for Origins like I am, let me know in the comments. If you're not excited still, let me know in the comments. I'm an adult, man. I can handle discourse or disagreements as long as they are factual and we aren't just saying shit to fit in with a certain side of the internet or because we feel like that's what we're supposed to be saying about this. But yeah, just let me know, man. Like, I'll be bringing y'all a shit ton more content. Like I said, I'm ascending into a Sonic tuber, so this is probably what I'm going to be doing for the foreseeable future. I'll still have all my other videos too. But yeah, man, appreciate it. Appreciate you checking it out. I'm out.